Writing correct formula, Part 2. Ionic compounds. Example 1. Write the correct formula for sodium hydroxide. Ionic compounds may include polyatomic ions. Oxidation numbers in a compound add to equal 0. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium is in the first column. It's +1. Hydroxide is a polyatomic ion. OH -1. A +1 and a -1 equals 0. We do not use parentheses unless you have more than one of the polyatomic ion. So the correct formula is NaOH. Write the correct formula for calcium sulfite. Calcium is +2, it's in the second column. Sulfite is a polyatomic ion. It's SO3 with a -2 charge. Notice there is sulfate, which is SO4. Sulfite is SO3. The 8 always has one more oxygen than the ite. If you look at phosphate and phosphite, you see the same thing. And if you look at nitrate and nitrite, you see the same thing. But we're looking at sulfite this time, which is SO3 with a -2 charge. So calcium is a +2, sulfite is a -2, that's equal to 0, so the correct answer is CaSO3. Write the correct formula for aluminum phosphate. Aluminum is here, it's in group 13, it's a +3. Phosphate is a -3, it's PO4 -3. A +3 and a -3 equals 0, so the correct formula is AlPO4. Write the correct formula for lithium sulfate. Lithium is +1, it's in the first column. Sulfate is a -2, it's SO4. A +1 and a -2 is not equal to 0. You bring the 1 down, you bring the 2 down. They're always positive at the bottom. 2 times a +1 is a +2, and a -2 is equal to 0. So the correct formula is Li2SO4. Write the correct formula for ammonium sulfide. Ammonium is a polyatomic ion. It's NH4 with a +1 charge. Sulfide is sulfur when it's second in the compound. It's a -2. A +1 and a -2 is not equal to 0. So you cross them down. You bring the 2 down and you bring the 1 down. And subscripts are always positive. 2 times a +1 is a +2, and a -2 equals 0. So the correct formula is NH4 taken twice, S. Write the correct formula for calcium nitrate. Calcium is in group 2, it's a +2 charge. Nitrate is a polyatomic ion. It's NO3 with a -1 charge. A +2 and a -1 is not equal to 0. You cross them down, you bring the 2 down, you bring the 1 down. Subscripts are always positive. 2 and then 2 times a -1 is a -2, so that's now equal to 0. The correct formula is CaNO3 taken twice. Write the correct formula for beryllium phosphate. Beryllium is in group 2, so it is a +2 charge. Phosphate is a polyatomic ion, PO4, with a -3 charge. A plus 2 and a minus 3 is not equal to 0. Bring the 2 down, bring the 3 down. Subscripts are always positive. 3 times plus 2 is plus 6. 2 times a minus 3 is a minus 6. A plus 6 and a minus 6 is equal to 0. So the correct formula is Be3, PO4 taken twice.